Thank you very much for being here all the way, coming to this wonderful and very beautiful Melaka city in Malaysia. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning and a warm welcome to the CPOPC International Smallholder Workshop 2023 in the beautiful Melaka, Malaysia. This workshop is one of the most important CPOPC activities, particularly to enhance the smallholders' capacity and also instill the spirit of sustainability in palm oil. And for that, I'd like to extend my gratitude to the some leaders for blessing this event with their keynote speeches later on. Smallholders are central to the palm oil supply chain in the upstream sector. Indonesia, Malaysia, Honduras, 3 members of the CPOPC, and hopefully very soon PNG also joining CPOPC, record more than 41%, 27% and 50% of oil palm production generated by the smallholders respectively. Hence, there is a growing and factual need to increase the smallholders' exposure towards sustainable production and good agricultural practice. In the current global trend and challenges, only those with sustainability assurance can enter the market. We are aware that this is not easy for the smallholders, but I think with the achievement in Malaysia, particularly for the smallholders, is about 90% is already have been the MSPO standard. So this is I think a good opportunity for Indonesia friends to learn, particularly also at the policy makers level. Very Yusuf, we should also learn how Malaysia can achieve this achievement, as well as what would be the lesson learned to imitate and also to replicate, to accelerate for the smallholders in Indonesia in getting the ISPO certificates. Therefore, this workshop will be an important avenue for the participants to improve their awareness on good agriculture practice and strengthen their understanding on sustainability, as well as exchanging their experience. Improving the smallholders' capacity on the above topics are relevant to answer the challenge posed by the recently adopted EUDR, EU Deforestation Free Regulation, which will also be discussed more specifically in this workshop. What will be the impact of the EUDR, particularly to the smallholders, will be discussed later on. In response to the EUDR, the joint mission to Brussels by the ministers from Indonesia and Malaysia highlighted the importance for the EU to first recognize the sustainability certification that is already in place, such as ISPO and MSPO. Second, consider specific measures to integrate better smallholders into the supply chains while minimizing the impact of the EUDR to the smallholders. Distinguished participants, speakers, ladies and gentlemen, to signify further the value added of the workshop, the CPOPC Secretariat will also bring representative of the smallholders from Indonesia and Malaysia, as well as from PNG, to visit Sam Derby's oil palm plantation in Ladang, Merlimau, and the smallholders plantation in Paya Dalam. Through this visit, we hope that all participants can learn more on agriculture, automatization, and mechanization to increase the smallholders' productivity. as we fully understand that the UDR and also the policy taken by Malaysia and Indonesia to keep the land of the oil palm plantation not to open for the new land. So it is important to improve the productivity of the yield of the oil palm. So therefore, I think this opportunity is good also learning how to increase the smallholders, farmers' productivity, including in learning the good agricultural practices. This international workshop will be carried out on a hybrid platform, and I welcome the offline participant of the smallholders representative and speakers from Malaysia, Indonesia, and Papua New Guinea, as well as online participation by the wider audience from Honduras, Guatemala, Ghana, Nigeria, Mexico, Peru, Colombia, India, Sri Lanka, Philippines, and Germany. And in this opportunity, I would like to express our appreciation and thanks to all participants for the in-person and active participation, as well as speakers from sharing your knowledge and insight, and to the participants watching through online, and also to my CPOPC team, my colleague Dato' Nagib, Dr. Wicak, Dr. Puah, and all of my team members in the Secretariat for organizing this workshop. Before concluding my remarks, I'd like to introduce CPOPC upcoming project that will engage young generations called Young LS Ambassadors or Young Ambassadors of the Palm Oil. More details of this project will be displayed very soon, so I'd like to invite you to watch this brief presentation.
Hey, what's up guys? Are you a young trailblazer from these countries? Do you have passion for sustainability and want to be a game changer? Well, listen up because we've got some exciting news for you.
Hashtag Young Leaders Program by the CPOPC, Council of Palm Oil Producing Countries, gathers young people aged 17 to 30 to be the ambassadors who share the views and other people's experiences and opinions on areas within the sustainability pillars in the palm oil industry.
And we want you to be part of this inspiring movement. Only 25 people with a minimum 3,000 followers in one social media platform will be selected to be panelists for the program. And the best part is, the winners will receive project funding up to $26,000 US. That's right! Your ideas can turn into a real-life project. And also, 4 selected winners will be given the opportunity to explore the palm oil industry in Indonesia and in Malaysia. Imagine the impact you could create as a young leaders ambassador. So what are you waiting for? Seize this incredible opportunity to become a young voice. Together, let's grow a sustainable future. Bye.
So, as you just see, we are now reaching our young generations, not only in the producing country, but also in the consuming countries. Together, the young people to be the ambassadors of palm oil. They will voice the sustainability pillars in the palm oil industry, which might not be really known by them and also by their peers. Please join us this project. And ask your friends, your family, your juniors to be part of Young LS Ambassadors. Finally, I wish you all a fruitful discussion. Terima kasih. Thank you very much. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.